Hi everyone, today I'm doing this glamorous party makeup tutorial using the foiled eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. This is a really gorgeous look for girls with brown eyes and I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Starting with the eye makeup, I'm using a black base. I'm using this all over the lid. This is a cream eyeshadow from Shiseido. You can just use a really smudgeable black kajal or crayon pencil as well. I'm using this all over the lid, not going to the crease, and this will just act as a nice base and make the lid color really pop. For the crease line, I'm going to use a matte brown. This is Mocha from Makeup Geek. It's a matte dark brown and it's a really great color for the crease. I really like the matte neutral colors from Makeup Geek. The color payoff is really good. They blend really easily and I tend to use them a lot in my tutorials, so that should tell you I do like them a lot. This shade Mocha has become pretty much a must-have for me, especially if I'm doing a bright color on the lid. This just makes a really great crease color. Next, I'm going to take the shade Latte. It's a lighter brown but also has a matte finish, and just using this along the crease to create a little more of a smooth transition. I'm also sweeping some of those brown crease colors along the lower lash line, mostly concentrating on the outer corner for definition. So you can see I've created like a halo around the eyes, especially around the crease line, using those brown eyeshadows. And now we can just pop that bright, beautiful blue color on the lid. This is the shade Houdini. It's one of the foiled eyeshadows. It's got a really intense metallic finish and kind of like a blackened turquoise blue color. And it just looks really pretty on brown eyes. It's really one of the prettiest eyeshadows for brown eyes that I've tried. Now once again, taking my blending brush, I'm just going to go back in the crease to make sure everything is clean and blended well. Next, I'm going to take a matte black eyeshadow. This is Corrupt, also from Makeup Geek, and I'm just applying it a little bit to the outermost part of the lid, kind of like in the outer V of the lid. And this will just add a bit more of a horizontal gradient to the look. I'm also sweeping a little bit of it along the lower lash line. And going back in the crease line, I've just added a little more of Mocha just to intensify the brown in the crease and blended it well, because as we know, blending is really the key. For the inner corner, I'm using the shade Mermaid, also from Makeup Geek. It's a really pretty golden blue color. It's got a bit of a golden shine that looks really pretty. And I think this bright, vibrant blue goes really well with the look. So I have ditched the traditional pale gold champagne highlight and gone for this in the inner corner. And using a bit more of the same lid color Houdini along the middle part of the lower lash line. And to line my lower waterline, I'm using a black eyeliner pencil. This is the Chambor waterproof eyeliner pencil. And just to darken up the upper lash line a little bit, I've taken a little more of that matte black eyeshadow that I used in the outer corner of the lid, and using an angled brush, just pressed it along the upper lash line. For the under eyes, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger. I've already applied a thin layer of foundation. I used the Bourjois Happy Light foundation in the shade Light Beige, which is number 52. And just doing the concealer under the eyes. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is a really good high coverage, very blendable, smooth cream consistency concealer. And it's just great when you've done a really intense look on the eyes, because you want to cover up your dark circles really well when you've got so much drama around the eyes. To set everything, I'm using the Clinique Blended Face Powder, which is my favorite powder for setting my base, and I'm really loving using it in the summer right now because it really keeps my face looking fresh and matte for a long time without giving that cakey powdery look. For the lashes, I'm using the Colorbar Zoom and Whoosh mascara. I'm not going too crazy on the mascara because I'm going to apply a pair of false eyelashes later on. I'll be using the red cherry lashes in the number 43. These are really pretty lashes quite long and flared at the ends. Lashes are done. I'm just going to fill in my brows. I'm using the same shade Mocha by Makeup Geek that I used in the crease line. It's a dark matte brown and works well for my brows. And the brush I'm using is an angled brush from Colorbar. For the cheeks, I'm using Hot Mama by theBalm. This is a really pretty peachy gold color. You don't need to use a separate highlighter when you're using this. It adds quite a nice glow to the cheeks. And this is all I'm using for the cheeks. Not going to use any contouring powder or anything. And for the lips, I'm using this lipstick from Makeup Forever. This is the Rouge Artist Natural lipstick in the shade N9. A really nice color for medium and dark skin. You can use just any neutral or nude lipstick that you like. And that finishes the look. This is a close-up of the completed eye makeup. I think the blue tone of this eyeshadow really pops on brown eyes, and this is just a really nice look for parties and evenings. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video very soon. Bye.